This whole maxing this, maxing that thing is completely taking over my timeline on Twitter, on Instagram. I hear it everywhere. It is the most like brain numbing, mindless shit I've ever like seen or come across in my life. It's like on par with like AI brainrot slop. It's just like the most deranged form of content I think I've ever seen on the internet, and it's everywhere. And I think part of the reason why I see it everywhere is, I guess, because like of this video now, because it like antagonizes a certain audience, I guess people like me. It's essentially to some extent a form of rage bait, and that eventually just creates like a bunch of clicks. And on Twitter and stuff, when you see what's that guy's name, Clavicular, he's like the fucking big one at the moment that I keep seeing absolutely everywhere. When he, or like someone, like these Twitter accounts, they're like just the most dick sucking fucking cringe ass accounts, like those accounts that clip up Twitch streams and stuff and like repost spam the shit out of them on Twitter and stuff. It's so cringe, but that's why they're so successful, is because people quote retweet them and comment on them with just like annoyance and stuff. And I feel like to some people it's probably like a guilty pleasure to consume that sort of content, which is fucking insane. I personally, I've clicked on like a few videos of Clavicular specifically, like just trying to pull girls and like do just weird shit. Like he'll be shit faced on fucking drugs and all sorts of stuff. Like he'll be pissed. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he started out as a fitness influencer, and I mean, it just doesn't really give fitness influencers the best look, does it? But that's completely besides the point. He's essentially not a fitness influencer, because I mean, he can barely lift, and he's on like a bunch of steroids and stuff. So, bit of an L for him. Anyway, it's just so like, who's watching this content? Genuinely, who is it like botted? Like if you genuinely watch this stuff, please comment below and like just say like why you watch it, because I've tried to watch several, just even clips I start watching, and I'm like, what the fuck is even going on? It's the most cringe shit. It's just it's not, it just doesn't provide any sort of meaningful value to anyone. But clearly it does, because it's harvesting attention in some way. So I'm not sure whether it is just this virus that is spreading over the internet because of it being a form of rage bait, I guess. Have I got the right idea? Is that the right idea? I genuinely have no idea. But I think I'm going to try and do a little bit of research. So if you have any like thoughts, or if you consume this sort of content, I want to hear from you, and I want to know why it's as big as it is. Do people like genuinely take it seriously, like all this fucking bone mashing shit to try and get you like a fucking chiseled jawline, and I can't remember the other thing he does, things where he like fucking pulls his face and stuff. I've never seen like these guys who, admittedly, some of them look pretty hot. I'm not gay, but some of them look pretty good. Fuck, I can't believe I just said that. Some of them look pretty cool. Handsome dudes. But they start off handsome. So they do these like fucking weird shit to their face and body, and they take steroids and drugs and stuff to apparently help them lose weight, whatever. That in itself is so unbelievably unhealthy, and that's just not a narrative I think should be being pushed to specifically my generation and the younger generation. Like I'm 20, I'm going to be 21 in a couple of weeks. And we're just such like as a young guy, you're so, when you want something, you will do pretty much anything to get what you want. And what I mean by that is, let's use the gym for example. Most guys want to be fucking huge, ripped, shredded. But no one's willing to put in the work, so they instantly just look for, okay, what's the quickest way? Like, even not that long ago on YouTube, like the biggest videos would always be like how to get abs in 30 days. Like, people don't have patience in this fucking world anymore. And I think when people want something badly enough, they will literally do anything and everything possible, even if it means fucking bashing their face with a hammer to get a better jawline. That's the extent people are going to get what they want. And young people are so, because our minds aren't like fully developed yet, we're so easily manipulated into believing certain things. And I've done talks before previously on stuff about like government propaganda and how like the media can basically spin up a narrative and force it onto you. And I guess it's not just young people my age, I guess it's older people. When you don't know any different, when the media and stuff is telling you something that possibly isn't even true, you kind of just, I think instinctively we just trust it. And I think there is a slight shift occurring. I think people are now starting to realize not everything, or I think people are starting to realize like not everything they see online is true, especially now because of like all this AI bullshit that is coming out of the internet. Like even now, just scrolling through Instagram, holy voice crack, even just scrolling through Instagram, you'll see like a video. Oh shit, sorry. You'll see like a video. Oh my god. You'll see like a video and you'll be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Sorry. You're like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then you like read through the comments and you're like, oh shit, it was AI. It was just like, whatever. Anyway, that was a complete random tangent. I just think the whole like Looksmaxxing thing is a load of shit. And I think this video is probably just adding fuel to the fire and making these people even more money than they've already got. Yeah, fuck it, dude. In a bit.